Welcome to the Story of Money by Ash Stewart. Episode 009. What is opportunity cost? Getting to the bottom of a seemingly strange idea.
Yes, opportunity cost is indeed one of those strange things. It sounds like one of those classic terms in economics one would prepare to explain in a job interview, or one would hear from one of those experts in a panel making a strokey-beard pronouncement. But it's more relevant to you and me than we might think. Let's imagine a few situations in life. You've got a job offer. Maybe you did blurt out a good explanation in that interview after all. Maybe you're deciding whether to buy that house we touched upon last time, or even something rather simpler, like are we eating out or staying in tonight?
The Untold Tolls.
When it comes to making many such decisions, opportunity cost is simply the value of the best alternative you did not choose. It's the cost of the second best opportunity, if we assume the best choice was made. This arises or is seen as a cost. Because you chose to forego something, it's a loss, a potential benefit you did not enjoy. The decision path was constrained by the fact that the alternatives were mutually exclusive, which is because of limits on the resources and reality. You can't both accept this full-time job offer and that one. You can't both stay in and eat out at the same time. And given economics concerns itself with best managing limited resources, this is a central theme in the field. The objective being analyzing the quality of decisions and ultimately that of resource management. But, as I hinted, this pervades every area of our lives.
The 1,000 roads not taken.
It indeed does, even outside the realm of formal and conscious application of economic theory, because quite simply, almost anything we do is a bunch of decisions, each of which we may choose one way or the other. Every yes is 1,000 no's. Every path taken is 1,000 not taken. Not precisely 1,000, but you get the idea. So, while this might seem like it has nothing to do with money, given the centrality of this concept in economics, or if you prefer here, lifestyle optimization and results maximization, being able to assess or quantify this cost can be valuable. And even more simply, just being aware of this whole idea can take us towards making better, more informed decisions. In fact, we have seen opportunity cost earlier in this very series, just not so named. Remember in episode 007, Brian hesitating to lend out Steve his 100 silver coins because he had his own plans of deploying it usefully, with the idea becoming palatable only after the arrangement involved Steve paying an additional 5 silver coins for each month held.
The twin sisters of chance and choice.
Back in episode 006, while discussing chance, we saw the word contingent with regard to all the things in this world that may or may not happen, with the epistemological foundations of the concept laid out in Tech C 33C1. If contingency is about forces beyond our control, opportunity cost is for things we decide, the paths we take. The thing is, decisions are hard, even simple or silly things like, what color socks do I put in this morning? Decisions are a cognitive load. Our word decide, decision, similar to incision and precision, comes from the Latin d plus sid, literally, to cut off. Furthermore, if decisions are hard enough, the later regret of what turned out to be a bad decision can be even more painful. There's some interesting research on how offering more choices on a menu led to increased stress levels among customers. Across human history, much effort has been expended on offloading decision-making, to the planets, to the birds, to dice. I've discussed the rationale of this in Tech C24. That may make navigating the vagaries of life seem easier, dodging responsibility, deflecting blame. But isn't it better to try and make better decisions from the opportunities available to us, and what's of better value than to fully appreciate the workings of opportunity cost?